All right, let's jump right in. We're going to talk about something kind of wild today. What if your car had its own permanent digital home? One single, totally secure place for its entire story. I mean, really think about it for a second. You know the miles on the odometer? Sure. But do you really know its whole story? Every single service, every little repair. Are you 100% certain? Yeah, probably not. And look, that's not your fault. The way we've always done this has been, well, a total mess. And you're about to see exactly what I mean. Okay, so first up, your car's paper problem. This is that scattered, unreliable story we all know and, well, we don't love it. It's that headache of a folder, or let's be real, that wad of paper is just crammed into your glove box. You know exactly what I'm talking about, right? This old way of doing things, it's just a mess of scattered paper receipts. Maybe you're missing some service records from the person who owned it before you. It's basically a history that's impossible to verify. And all that just creates this big question mark over what your car is actually worth. So what if we could just fix all that? Let's talk about the solution. It's this idea of a digital parking spot, a really cool concept from a service called Autofact's My Garage. So what is a My Garage? Well, think of it like this. It's a digital parking spot, a super secure, always-on hub online that's just for your car. One single spot for every piece of data, its entire history, even what it's worth right now. And you can get to it anytime. And this whole thing is built on three main ideas. First, your car gets a permanent home for its identity that never goes away. Second, it's a secure space for all its records. I mean, everything. And third, it's always accessible, anytime, anywhere. Simple as that. Okay, so that's the big picture. Let's get into the details now. We're gonna look inside your digital garage and see what really makes it tick. And this right here tells the whole story. You've got the old school way, messy, physical, easy to lose, maybe even faked. And then the My Garage way, organized, digital, permanent, and secure. You're basically swapping out total uncertainty for real trust. And you guessed it, more value. So, the first cool feature is what's called the Live Health Dashboard. Honestly, the best way to think about it is like a live report card for your car's health and its value. And this isn't some static, old report. Nope. This dashboard is alive, it's always updating, it's tracking your car's value in real time, it's giving you heads up on maintenance, it's breaking down its condition with crystal clear analytics. It completely takes the guesswork out of the equation. Okay, but wait a second. This all sounds amazing, right? But it begs a huge question. How do we actually trust this data? I mean, we just said the old records are easy to fake. Well, the secret sauce here is blockchain. And don't worry, I know that word sounds complicated, but the idea behind it is super simple. It creates a blockchain verified history. Basically, every single record, every oil change, every repair is locked in place. It's permanent and it can't be changed, ever. It's like a digital logbook that's been written in permanent ink. That's the game changer. All right, so now that you have this rock-solid trusted history, this is where things get really, really cool. We're moving beyond just keeping records and starting to talk about unlocking your car's value. Yeah, it's all about this, turning your vehicle's history and data into opportunities for value creation. You take that perfectly organized, verified history, and you turn it into something valuable. The data itself becomes the prize. And the path to getting there is pretty straightforward. Step 1, you secure all your car's data. Step 2, you build up that verified history over time. And step 3, that's where you create brand new opportunities. That history is the key. Opportunities like what, you ask? Well, you could actually monetize that data. Or you could trade your car as a full-on digital asset. Imagine selling your car where the buyer can see a perfect, undeniable history. That builds a ton of trust. So let's wrap this up. What's the big takeaway here? It's that we're talking about the future of ownership. This is way bigger than just keeping better records. It's a whole new way of thinking about what it means to own a car. Because here's the thing, your car's most valuable part might just be its data. Think about it. In this day and age, that complete, verified, trusted history, that might be worth more than the engine itself. So I'll leave you with this question. Is your car just a vehicle, or is it a digital asset waiting to be unlocked? Something to think about, right?